All right, how's it going? Welcome to week 2 in my first season here with UMass, trying to build up my career. And I figured I'd at least show the recruiting board because I know that was a thing when I originally did this of people who wanted to see that. So I'm definitely going to keep that up here. All right, so literally nobody is going for this guy. So you know what I'm going to do? Whoops. I'm going to drop this down to 50 because they're not even trying. I dropped down a little bit with him, so we're gonna pump this up to about 300. Let's see. No one's trying for him really, so we're gonna drop this down to. Let's go. You know what? Let's go 200. And we'll look at maybe locking this out. We'll drop this down to 150. And we could drop this down to 50. We can drop this down to 150. All right, so we're already getting a lot of necessary points out of the way doing this. So that is extremely helpful. We're going to keep this where it's at because there's a lot of various things in play there. We can move this up to 200. Week 2, do we just take a time machine to the future? Oh my god. Time to go buy it on Amazon. I'm so glad I kept a hold of it. You know what, let's bump this up to 200. Let's try to keep this. Ooh, they dropped even after doing that. You know what? We're going to keep this at 150. And yeah, we're going to keep that at 150. It looks like Bowling Green's going to try to take them. So I'm going to put this up to 200 for now and see if Bowling Green starts trying to catch up on me here. Oh boy. Should I try to get him? Oh man, I'll basically be maxing him out if I decide to do that. Let me look at some of the other ones real quick. All right, we can drop this down to 100. I'm going to start offering stuff here in a moment. I'm going to start getting scholarships lined up. Yeah, I would love the games that I play to actually be like backwards compatible, but they never do sports games for, you know, obvious reasons, so I don't really worry about it too much. Yeah, that's pretty much I think dead. 365, I can only add 350, so they're probably going to keep on that, and it's not even going to be worth it, so we'll go ahead and just drop that out now. We did a plus 20, so you know what? I'm going to bump this up to 200. 150 there. We got a plus 20. We can bump this up to 200. We got a plus 185. Let's keep up with that. That's doing pretty well. And we're pretty much out of that one, as I figured. So we're at 3150. That's not too bad at all. So let's start offering scholarships, and that should help give us a nice little bump. Takes points out here. And then once we offer that, depending on how many points we still have, we might just start doing these little points bumps to everybody. And really work on what we got here. All right. Cool. All right, so let's just add 50 points onto people. Let me see here. We got what, about 21, about 19 people. So yeah, I think maybe one of those guys isn't going to get that nice little bump. And I'm just adding stuff on here. There we go. You know, I think when I first actually did this, I would just leave points sitting around. And they're just like, hey, you maybe not want to do that. I'm just like, I'm fine. So yeah, no, now I at least realize, nah, you should probably be putting all your points towards something. You should at least have something. Locking people out's always a good idea. 50. 50. There you go. Just the 200. Actually, that was one guy that I probably could have probably stood to give extra. You know what? We'll just keep it as is because I think. Oh wow. Okay, so we're dropping. Oh yeah, that's right. That was just the guy I potentially am probably gonna lose. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, scholarships are offered. We got everyone a nice little bump up in points. I think we're doing pretty solid there. You know what? I'll take his 50 points and I'm going to put it down to this guy over here. Shorter games should be good for the channel. Yeah, I don't really do a lot of shorter ones. So, yeah, the idea of doing shorter stuff should be helpful. I mean, this is already at about 6 minutes, but that's fine. I don't see a ton of people watching this one. Somehow we're still worse. God help me if this All-American like really kicks my ass. I'm gonna be a real failure. I'll have nothing. I'll have nothing if I lose to an FCS team. Get more games out and thus more content. That was a big part of what I thought would be helpful as well. Is I could treat this like any other section as opposed to what I did with NFL 2K, and I could start cranking episodes out more often, and that'll give me more content more often because I feel like sometimes I'm missing that. So it'll help. Fight, win, then go to Heisman. How about I wait to go to Heisman until after next week? Why are we celebrating? We did 1 week. I love when they do the packages for that, and it's just like, I mean, we haven't faced them yet. Frosted brown sugar cinnamon. Nice. I think I've mentioned it before, but I am absolutely flabbergasted that the Walmart down the street from me closes at midnight. Literally every other Walmart I know around here is open 24 hours except for the one down the street from me. Even the one that's practically out in the middle of nowhere, it's 24 hours. Apparently it was a citywide ordinance that was voted on. I guess as I was told, it was to keep out the riffraff. It's an interesting way to say certain things you don't want to say. I understand what you mean, and I hate you for it because I gotta go. I gotta go to another goddamn city to go to goddamn Walmart. Oh God, that's not what I wanted to do. It's the last thing I need is my guys getting hit. Heading to bed, love the Rising Project. Starting your own WMMA, save on YouTube here with all feedback. Sure, not a problem. Oh, did it not save my my chew the clock that I wanted to do? Appreciate you being here, man. All right, just throw to him. Truck him. Oh my God. It's gonna make me feel like a real team beating them. Riot. Oh God, help me. All right, what do we got here? I really hope I don't embarrass myself here against an FCS team. I'm really gonna hate life if that happens. Oh boy. Don't forget to subscribe. I really should do that. That's a thing that I was told I really should be doing. Like, even my roommate does that shit. He's like, yeah, man, I have... Oh, my God. I think he legitimately has something like 18 subs. And I'm like, dude, you have like 200 followers and you have 18 subscribers? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, good Lord. Maybe I should shill people, like, giving me money once in a while. Maybe I should start doing that. Like, hey, if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you could totally help me out here. I would be so appreciative. Oh my God. I'm doing all sorts of awful. I'm doing all sorts of awful decisions here. Yeah, we're gonna shotgun pass it. I know I can do this. Never punt. Never ever punt.
This is kind of a surprising call right here by the coach.
Never punt. Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna be embarrassing.
And he's taken down at the 49-yard line.
I know I'm running outside too much. I always run outside. It's one of the things I love to scramble, but on the other side of that is that I run to the outside a lot. Wow. All right. Well, good show. Good show. Punt. No, never punt. I already said never punt. I punted it anyway. Never punt. What was that? Why? Why did he throw that far over? What? Why were we a team that was on fire and now we're at this? This could be. This is gonna sting. Hey, there we go.
A quarterback's best friend is a receiver he can count on to catch the ball every time he drops back to pass.
Break out the black and white face paint, folks. This one's gonna sting. This is the sort of quality content you can only get here. You massive failure. Exactly. Only here can you watch a guy potentially lose to an FCS team in this game. You're never going to get this with other YouTubers. That's what I offer. What do you offer that other YouTubers don't? Failure. You're still on fire. It's just a dumpster fire now. Someone take this QB behind the shed. He's so bad. The receivers need saving. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, my God. He's so open. He's not open anymore. Oh, Andy, that guy. Oh, God damn it. All that. Oh, my God. Wow. He just bitched up my quarterback. Fucking injured him and then was just like, yeah, what? What are you going to do? Wow. No, we're going to make this work, goddammit.
It's fourth down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. Well, as they take a look at that injury on the sideline, let's see what this.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Catch it. Catch it. Oh, God, that was way too early. Oh, my God. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'm still going. I'm still going. Failure. It's failure, but it's only one step towards success. What's the quote? What's the quote about failure leading to success? That's what this is here. It is but one step towards success. We have failure right now, but it is only the first quarter. Things can and will get better. Why is there no one open?
As a defender, you want to keep your hands up. Maybe you can come away with a pick or at least deflect the ball.
Yeah, have we done a running play? Have we done a good running play? Let's try a good running play. I don't think we've done a running play yet. Let's try our halfback out. I think that's what I think we're doing too many passing plays. That's the issue here. Oh my God Almighty. Hey, look, 3 yards. You know what? That's pretty good. That's 3 more yards than we've gotten in recent plays. Let's try it again. We'll just throw it right up the gut. Success is only when you fail. I don't know. There's some sort of quote that talks about failure leading to success. That's what this is. Oh my God.
He's going to be stopped short, and the halfback's got nowhere to go.
All right. No, this is where it happens right here. This is where it happens. Shotgun pass. And I'm going to do let's do a corner strike. We're right in the middle. We got two potential guys right here who are about to catch this. Maybe even a third with Patterson running up the middle. Let's do this. Let's do this right here. So wide open. Boom. 21-yard reception. Jimmy Richard. I would never trust him. I trust him to catch the ball. I wouldn't trust him in life because you never trust a man with two first names. Jimmy Richard. That is such a late 2000s WWE name.
First down, 10 to go.
What was your name on the Indies? My name was the Dark Sorcerer. All right, so we're gonna call you Jimmy Richard now. Yep. All right. Welcome to WWE, Jimmy.
That's a big gain there for the offense, and all that's doing is giving this quarterback more and more confidence.
Failure is success if we learn from it. There you go. See, I've learned from it. You see the learning that's happened.
First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Jimmy's Richard. God damn it! Now I want a bunch of Jimmys.
Inside the 10.
Oh
Makes his way
God!
out to about the 9. And that's their third first down of the drive.
Everyone's a Jimmy.
Figure out a way to stop them, or else
Which
they'll
one's
have
gonna be
no
Genki
problem putting
Horiguchi?
points on the board.
Who's running around in a fucking sparkly cowboy hat? Here it is. Here it is. Oh God, that's not good. Oh, that's not good either.
They lose 4 there.
Well, that play was sort of out of
On the
sync
upside,
from the start.
completed
You have
pass.
to also recognize that
So you have to look at the
defense
you have
made
to
a
you have to
great
look at the
play.
upsides
They read
here.
it from the get-go.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
All right, there you go. 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 Ooh.
After a decent pickup.
Not to throw an interception on 4th. Next to learn how to score on an All-American pocket with an All-American pocket. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right here. Ready?
Really held their own the last 2 plays. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 7.
You may have more views on stream than at the football game. That might be true. Here it is. Right there. Right there. Oh, my
To the
God.
back, incomplete.
I mean, it's not a punt. It's not a punt. It's not a punt. So let's just. I'll take points. Points are points.
And the field goal is good.
Name your last great competitive football game. I remember when I faced FCS East. Came down to the wire. Excuse me? Yeah. No, I was talking about some, maybe like a championship game or some big bowl game against an SEC team. No, FCS
While they are
East.
behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat.
Throw the
Way too
table.
early to change your game plan.
How dare you score points? Boom.
And he's
There you go.
21-yard line.
I have learned. Wow, is that really only the first quarter? Felt like that went longer. Oh, yeah, that's right. We haven't been chewing the clock. That's why. Every play would have been an extra 10 seconds off the clock.
10-3.
We could probably adjust that real quick. Let's chew the clock and then let's focus on the catch. That seems to be an issue we're having.
And we welcome you back to the action here. Just about set to
Most
start.
of our players hang out around a big bowl instead of practice. Oof.
After a nice run
Now we made it.
Decent gain there on the play by the running back, and that's enough for the first.
This young man ran
Akeem,
with
the
some
African
picked up
dream.
6 yards.
From the 35.
Showing what it's like to be a mediocre halfback.
With 5 wide receivers.
There it is. There it is. Got it.
Make a nice catch. Excellent play as the quarterback found his
Jimmy
receiver
Richard.
for a big gain.
Well, give credit here.
Feel like he's gonna. I'm gonna make him. I'm gonna make him a star. This is my new star right here, Jimmy Richard. Gonna go get some donuts. That sounds like a great idea. I ate a little bit. I tried to eat like kind of healthy. I had tuna salad with some crackers, like one of those little lunch to go things, and then I had like these. The supermarket up the street from me has they do like pre-made stuff, and they had like Colby Jack cheese with grapes. It was very nice. I felt oh God Almighty! I felt like I made a difference in my body compared to the previous 2 days of shoving Raising Cane's into my stomach. To be fair, I would have done it earlier today too, but there was too much of a line. So I can't remember where we went. Bebop's, I think. It's like a 50s diner place. So instead of shoving chicken into my face, I shoved a burger. So yeah, I could stand to eat a little bit healthier. That was not a good idea. All right, luck had it that Patterson got it. Lorenzo Patterson sounds like a fucking wide receiver's name too. I don't know. Maybe it's because I like Cordero Patterson and Lorenzo just sounds like a cool name. It just sounds like a guy who like if I met a guy named Lorenzo Patterson, you bet your ass I would ask him if he's played football. Like I wouldn't assume that the guy has played anything less than like arena football. Like, I'm sorry, your name's Lorenzo Patterson. You play football. Or you play basketball. You can't have such a cool name and then just be Lorenzo Patterson, the insurance salesman. I should have just did the inside pass, the inside handoff thing. Oh well. That'll make it 2nd and 7. Tag of an autistic water boy on the sidelines to save your team. Oh, that'd be amazing. Kinda keeps losing. Lost to Big R last night. Lost to Saito tonight. Damn. Oh. No one around him. Jimmy Richard. Told you, star wide receiver for UMass, Jimmy Richard, getting it done on the receiving end. Number one is damn right. Golf, he plays golf. He might play golf, but he'd have like a nickname. Like Tiger Woods. I forget what his real name was. It's something goofy. But yeah, he'd have a maybe he'd have a Tiger style name.
Takes the ball inside. He makes it to the 18-yard line.
That's if he plays golf, that would be it. I feel like Lorenzo Patterson doesn't feel like a golfer. I'm trying to think of like like Jaguar Patterson. He can't do tiger, so he takes another wild animal. Or he takes like the fuzzy name, Fuzzy Patterson, which sounds like an alcoholic drink.
From the 13-yard line, 3rd down.
I like the Fuzzy Patterson. What the fuck is the Fuzzy Patterson? Well, it's when you lose to an FCS team and you just drink nothing but Everclear to wash your sorrows away. So just Everclear, yes, but we have a fancy name for it here.
They line up in the jumbo set. Touchdown,
there we go. Akeem, the African Dream.
Nice run and a score by the halfback.
And a nice call by the coach there. Just give it to your main man anytime you're near the goal line.
Big touchdown, and they really
wow, is it only 6 plays? I felt like we did more plays.
He makes the PAT.
Feeling fuzzy. All right. There we go. We took the lead. My sorrows don't quite feel like sorrows anymore. Oh boy. That's what our defense decides to do. This is where you want to be when Jesus comes back. Losing to FCS teams. Like, I could admit if it was like a top tier FCS team, but these guys don't even have a goddamn name. Balls. I'm gonna get my quarterback hurt trying to hero ball this. He's just gonna run the ball all the way to the end zone, like a white LeBron James trying to win it for the whole damn team. There you go. Brandon Davis. He looks like a Brandon Davis. I want to get that guy tested for steroids, though. I saw, like, I know people can have facial hair, but that looks like some well-grown facial hair. Oh God, I knew that was gonna happen. Looks like some well-grown facial hair for somebody in college. Okay, so best case scenario here is I'm going to get a touchdown somehow off of this. Don't know why I picked this play, but we'll see what happens. There it is. Okay. Maybe should I try? Should I go for the 3? It's an easy 3. I should just go for the 3. I feel like in my mind, I'm already feeling somehow I'm gonna regret not taking the 3 points. Going for it's good content. If that happens again, I'll do it. I feel like at some point I'm gonna deeply regret not going for the 3. Like I would deeply regret not taking the easy 3. But yeah, good content is a good counterpoint to that. I want to know the sad people who are such big. I want to meet the people who are such big UMass fans that they'll show up for this game. I would love nothing more than to know the people who would be here for that.
Now he tries to buy some time. Going long.
I just felt him get tackled hard.
Nice job getting a hand on that one.
You got popcorn chicken at Walmart. Nobody online reviewed it yet, so you could be the first one to review when you cook it. Nice. I've had their popcorn chicken. It's all right.
Second down.
Weirdly enough, it's better than KFC popcorn chicken, mostly because I found out by eating other chicken places that KFC like chicken is. I kind of knew it's bottom barrel, but man, when you're known for chicken, you should at least be competent with it. To be fair, I think popcorn chicken is about all I ever get at KFC. I don't ever do like actual chicken with them. I think that's the only thing I trust. Oh, it's Pilgrims. Well, you said you got popcorn chicken at Walmart. Oh, the brand? Okay. It's not Great Value brand popcorn chicken. How dare you? Great Value brand popcorn chicken's at least decent.
He's scrambling.
Get rid of the ball. just toss it.
He got a little bit lazy here. There's no question. He should be able to make that throw 9 out of 10 times.
You're gonna subscribe if you convert it. Great Value brand chicken has reviews. Oh, okay. I've never even heard of Pilgrims. Now I'm really scared. I'm scared for you. It's like, oh God.
And down he goes at the 48.
I've never. Is this like a tier below Great Value somehow? Was Great Value like on the higher end of popcorn chicken in compared to this?
UMass is up a field goal.
Oh shit.
They go with a run and he's taken down behind the line.
Really? Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Just standing there watching my guy get thrown to the ground like a shitty UFC fighter. Okay. Go! You've got it! Oh God.
47-yard line.
Nothing like trying to rush 4 yards, getting 3, and then just getting tossed out of bounds by 4 guys who have caught up to you. Never kick, and it's really starting to bite me in the ass. This is not good. All right, what do you want? Let's do empty stick. I'm still going to do TEW after this. I'm really going to hate life. Ah! He got it. Oh, no. I thought I could get away from him. Have I really passed for 250 yards already? How? Or is that just in the career? Pilgrim's usually the best quality chicken in Walmart. You should try their breaded wings or blazing chunks one day. Okay. Yeah, for someone who has like a decent job and money and stuff, I buy cheapo stuff. Mostly because I act a fool, and I think I counted up something like almost $300 in Wizard World today. Doesn't even mean that. It doesn't help that a good portion of it is it was trying to get in the door. Like a 1-day pass is goddamn $65. I'm like, really? This is why I'm excited for Anime Iowa in 6 weeks. It's in the same building. There's more to do, and I can do like 50 for the entire weekend. Sure, Elijah Wood isn't going to be there, but whatever.
It's first down.
He's got it. There it is. There's the opening.
And a nice catch there.
There we go.
Stepped out of bounds.
I'm taking a lot of hits, I'm finding out. If I fell asleep now, it's next to impossible to get your flip-flop on. Oh my god. I fell asleep like on my arm. I don't think it was today. It might have been yesterday. And it bothered me for so long. It was so hard to like try to get back to sleep with like a clearly like asleep arm. Like I think I remember waking up like 2 hours later and it still felt weird. It sucked. I hate that. On the bright side, I never really have pain anymore with the with sleeping. That's what one of my buddies got a hotel for Anime Iowa, and I'm like, why? We live like 15 minutes away from the venue, and then you reminded me how drunk he gets, and that's probably a good idea. But I don't really drink, so I'm not really invested in sleeping on a weird hotel mattress. Why didn't you go for it? He just sort of stopped. No. We're not kicking. We're not kicking. We're going to make this happen. And it's going to be awesome. And it's going to be interesting. People are going to think it's great, and they're going to be like, wow, how did you manage this one? I'll be like, I thought of it myself.
So it's fourth down, and the offense is still on the field.
All right, let's do this. We're going to get in. It's got to be a touchdown.
Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete. Well, a field goal there would have helped, but instead they go.
Probably could have just ran. That probably would have been preferred. I don't know why I threw to him, by the way. I figured he was going to get out ahead of his man, but he didn't. That's fine. We're still 1%. Oh my God! Will you stop him? Still within one possession, guys. It's all okay. It's A-okay.
You know this is a real crucial time.
No problems.
Still go either way.
Here, what we should have done the whole time.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
In fact, we're gonna no huddle this now. I'm gonna wait until we're in a much nicer position before I decide to start chewing up the clock. There it is. No one around.
Brought down around the 21-yard line.
There you go. That's a nice position. It's a nice position to be in.
So let's see how the defense responds now. It's 1st down and 10.
All right, this is the time. I'm done messing around. This is the time the football team comes in.
Tackle after a decent run up the gut.
We've been giggle-dicking around for 3 quarters. It's time to play some football. This is totally their fault and not mine. I totally have not made any terrible decisions.
Now he tries to buy some time.
Hey, look at that. Told you we're going to play some football. Jimmy fucking Richard. Let's go.
Credit for getting in sync, really fighting to create that touchdown.
Trying to go up by 3. They'll kick the extra point.
Boom.
And he adds the extra point. A 4-play, 70-yard
Jimmy
drive,
Richard.
and it results in a touchdown.
The man. There we go. All right. Now defense. No, Coleman's fine. We're on defense anyway. He's going to be fine. Can you make a stop, please? Thank you. Jesus. These guys want... I feel like these guys want to give me a heart attack. All right, so the idea, I think, at this point is to kill the clock. So that's how we're going to do this. Just need ourselves some hardy first downs, and I think we'll be okay. Yeah, let's keep the running game going. Anything to take that clock down bit by bit. There's still too much clock for me to be comfortable with. There we go. Look at that.
He's tackled at the 29.
There you go. This is all I want to do. I just want to run out the clock and accept the win and accept we're now 2-0. How we got there doesn't matter. The only key here is oh no, why?
Second down and 9 to go.
The only key here is we got the win. Damn it, don't worry, we got the win. That's all we got to worry about. Oh, Jesus.
The defense calls a timeout. That was their second timeout. That'll bring up 36.
I hope. It's the last thing we need is a fumble. Hey, Puddin', what's up? Just getting a nice win here in football. I don't think you're American. FCS East is one of the nation's top teams. Totally not a gimme team for most other people. They are one of the best teams you could face in college football in America. Beating them is a hearty achievement unknown by any mortal man. You're watching history here by me beating them. Not a lot of people get to have that happen.
Up the middle for a nice game.
Huge first down right there by the offense, Brad. At this point,
Now, I know there's like 16 people here. I want 15 of you to not say anything. The tension is high. I'm proud of you. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. It's a hearty achievement.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
It takes a ton of talent. I'm just trying to run out the clock at this point.
From their own 47-yard line. Second down.
This should be pretty much it right here. There you go. There you go. Boom.
Makes it to the 41.
I missed whatever happened, and I'm still disappointed. Did I do a run play? I hope so. Okay, cool. Just take a knee, run out the clock. There you go. I hear FCS East beat Alabama last year by 30. Oh yeah. There you go. Oh, you get points for sportsmanship. You know what I also remember now? This being a thing in the NCAA football games was the idea that you played as like a team that you were rooting for. Like you can pick your like home team, and if you played as them and then did stuff, you would get like points for your team, and then like all the other teams would you'd gather up your points for other players and for other teams, and that would be like a big leaderboard, and it was always the big schools that won because it always had the most people playing for them. I think that was in 14. I remember it being in at least like 12 and maybe 13. Coke Zero is donkey butts. I always thought it's okay. Pepsi Max is worse though. You get the fuck out of here. Wait, hang on. Oh, okay, set for offense, but it's not really custom difficulties though. It's just all American. Okay, sure. I'll take it. Why not? I love how that one popped up. As you can see, that was all too easy for me. And but I feel like we shouldn't pump up the difficulty at all. Despite what it said. Oh wow, Colorado had a fun time too. Now, let me see here. Virginia Tech beating Louisville. Kansas beat Rice. Ball State beat Army. Wow. I will not have the blasphemy of someone talking shit on Pepsi Max in front of me. Pepsi Max is God's nectar. All right, I will advance the week so that I could get the save going. But there you go. Oh, look at that, 42 minutes. That's not bad. Number 21, Kansas State. May God have mercy on my and our team's soul. For the game that we had against FCS East is nothing compared to what we're going to have to deal with next week. We're going to get slaughtered. We're going to get killed and decimated and conquered and whatever adjective you can put in for killed and murdered. And we'll hope for the best. Who knows? We might pull off an upset. That'd be amazing. But there you go. I'm going to make sure to get the save and move on to something else for you guys in the stream. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Appreciate you checking out me playing this game again. Look at that. We got some recruits ready to visit. That'll be what I deal with at the beginning of the next video. Like I said, I'm definitely going to work on the recruiting aspect of it, and I'll showcase that. Because I know that was something that was asked of me last time, was to show the recruiting process. So I'm definitely going to do a little bit of that in the video at the beginning of each video, just so you can see that. So there you go. Thank you, and I will see you next